Hey, welcome to my base. I am Czon95 Queen Misfit of Twitch.tv, and this is my 7 Days to Die base. This is what I have so far, and I'm having a bit of trouble connecting some electricity to my blades and my darts that are the corner post, as well as my blades that are down on the ground here in the front. Well, all the front row all the way around. So having a bit of trouble with that. But for the most part, everything else is done. We have electricity, which are on switches. We have telephone poles. It's just basically the darts, these blades, figuring out the pressure plates, and these blades. We have working functioning the electrical fence, spikes. This is my kill the popo setup. At first, we just had this right here, this going around, these blades work, but this here going around, but that didn't work because the cops would fall down into our lovely little trap inspired by Vagina Jane, who I saw on YouTube. And they would fall down there and would still live and tear up everything. So I figured, excuse me, why not create a outer trap? I didn't want it too far because I still want to be able where we can still fight zombies and that, but at least kill off or weaken the police officers as they're coming towards us. So on each corner of our post are the Gatling guns, which I have that set that it'll still go off. It's just directly connected to the battery bank. The battery bank is connected to the solar bank, and I have solar banks up on top of the roof as well to help with conserving energy, so we don't have to always keep going down and recharging the batteries or whatnot. So this is what we have. We're still working on some stuff back there, but this is so far what we have as far as the base. And as of today, I actually finished working on everything and wanted to get some ideas and pointers on how to actually connect the dart traps. I tried doing the little zigzag, like connect from the battery bank down to the pressure plate, and having all pressure plates connected, and then from the pressure plate, at one point it was up to the lights, but from the pressure plate to a dart, from one dart to the next, from that dart to the next, from that dart to the next, and so on. And it's just, and even the trigger plates, they're set to a minute, so they're not running a lot, just for, the little bit of time that they would need to be on. Solar plates are turned on. Battery banks are turned on all the way around. The lights, as I said, they run off of their own electrical source in here. So right now the zombies are turned off. So I can show you. Let me pull this up. So these blades, hold on. The blades in here run off of their electrical source inside the house. So there's a switch for that. There's a switch for all the spotlights, and the switch for the electrical fence that is in the furthest trap. So when it gets dark, we can turn the lights on. So those are the electrical fences. This is the base spotlights. That means the ones that are around the building. And then the trap spotlights, which are on those posts out there. So there's lights for that. Then the blades that are around here. With, like I figured out how to set up that stuff, and I've watched a couple videos, so I know how to connect the solar bank to the battery bank, to the light switch, and then from the light switch to, whatever power source that I want it to connect to. It's just I do the same thing. I'll connect the wires to connect the solar panel to the battery, from the battery to the pressure plate, and from the pressure plate to the next thing, and it's just not working out. But I'm going to give you guys a tour too. So this is just our entry in here. And did a little bit of painting, gave it a different look. My son told me I'm lazy because I didn't do my tunnel, so I'll be working on that. This is the fall trap. We can watch the zombies fall down into the trap. Watch them as they fall. Like I said, I worked out the switches, how to get electricity. I worked out that part. So we now have electricity down here with switches, lights inside of the trap as well. So those switches work. So this is our storage area. Your storage area. Let me turn that off. Because those are not connected to solar banks, so they run completely off of battery juice. So don't want to keep those running. So workshop. Traps go around. Can dig in there and grab the zombies, search the zombies. Sometimes you can, if you're reaching it right, you can reach in there and grab, like cut the zombies' bodies up. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's just all about positioning. It's very tricky. When we had the feral radiated cops, they were destroying everything. So I had to tear this down, go in there and repair all of my walls all over again, and my light fixtures all over again, and some spikes, because this is the only way to get in there. So put the rebarb up. We have no lighting back here. I didn't put any back here yet. It's still unfinished. This whole tunnel area. I'm going to fill that in with something. We have our bedrooms. Well, not necessarily our bedrooms. These are apartments, basically. So, we have our apartments. Underground garden. Gotta have the lighting. So, underground garden. And it's functioning. It does work. Mushrooms have to be in the dark, which is why that side is covered. Just in case there is a breakthrough, I have the metal rebar, and I do have land claims, but we have the blocks up here, and if the zombies do happen to break through, they'll just crash down on that. I kind of put my pillar in the wrong spot, but it just happened during the build. Have room here, and they have their electrical. I gotta let them know the update of how I found out. Attach the switch, and then put the light fixture, like attach the the bank to the switch and the switch to the light. So we have a bathroom here. Wish they had shower heads, but they don't. Got some toilets. And they're empty with no poo. Gotta put poo in there. Another room. So I'm not taken just yet. I'm gonna build more room because I have my server set to up to 16 members. Or we just keep what we have and then divide off and have the other 8 do their own little thing. Room. This is my room, Queen Misfit. I gave everybody their own door so we can have our privacy and lock our rooms down. But this is my room. But yeah, my main issue that I'm having is connecting those blades up there to the pressure plate and to the like I figured maybe I had to have multiple pressure plates since the zombies run from all over. Maybe I have too many pressure plates. But still, like, trying to get all the blades to work. Like, they do work and then they'll stop working, or they won't work. It's just... And then I have to be careful because I don't want to keep wasting darts either. Yep, back up here. And I really wanted to have this done for this Horde night, so it literally took me 2 weeks game time. Well, 1 week game time was, no, 2 weeks game time, but actually a week myself to create this. Did I go up there? I didn't show you guys up there. I seen in a video, I'm sorry, I can't even remember whose YouTube video. They had a video with the fences, and the fence protected against the cops' acid, and that you were able still able to shoot through it. So I mean, the focus isn't too good. I see like maybe a sniper or something, but you know, if they get down here, plus it gives us a little bit of reach over the lip from where we were stranded, just basically shooting from here. But yeah, any advice that anybody could give me on how to properly set up the electricity on my on these traps out here. I want to hop on the game tomorrow and probably go live, but we'll be vulnerable except for what we have here. But none of this stuff is hooked up. None of the blades are hooked up. The guns are hooked up. The lights are hooked up. The blades are not. The darts are not. And I'm not quite sure how to go about all that. However, thank you guys for watching the video. I am Czon95 Queen Misfit. You can follow me on Twitter at Czon95. And I also have my Facebook. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Czon95. Thank you guys very much.